Imagine looking up at the sky and watching reality itself shatter like a pane of glass. The world didn't end in a blaze of nuclear fire or a slow, creeping climate disaster. It ended when the veil tore open, bleeding ancient magic and nightmarish creatures into our modern reality. Welcome to the brutal, blood-soaked, and breathtakingly dangerous world of Riftborn, the first book in Shannon Mayer's Of Sorrows and Blades series. If you have ever wanted to experience the gritty, scavenger survivalism of a post-apocalyptic wasteland colliding head-on with the dark, seductive terror of urban fantasy, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterful, pulse-pounding blend of ruined skyscrapers, monstrous threats, and the fierce, unyielding will to survive. The narrative drops us into a world where the remnants of humanity are huddled behind fortified walls, living in the shadows of crumbling concrete and rusted steel. The cities are overgrown with unnatural, magical flora, and the streets are patrolled by things that defy human comprehension. Our protagonist is a hardened survivor, a hunter who navigates this treacherous landscape not just with a weapon, but with a dangerous, volatile connection to the very magic that destroyed the world. Mayer excels at building an atmosphere of claustrophobic dread mixed with awe-inspiring wonder. The contrast between the decaying modern world, flickering neon signs, abandoned subway tunnels, and rusted-out cars, and the ancient, primal magic of the fae and demons creates a visual and auditory landscape that is utterly unique. What truly sets Riftborn apart is its seamless integration of two massive genres. It has the high-stakes, resource-scarce tension of a post-apocalyptic thriller, where a single misstep means death, combined with the intricate, rule-heavy magic systems and political intrigue of dark urban fantasy. The protagonist isn't just fighting off mindless zombies, they are engaging in lethal, tactical combat with ancient, intelligent beings who view humans as either playthings or prey. The magic system is raw, dangerous, and comes with a heavy physical and psychological toll. Watching the protagonist harness this dark power to fight back against the monsters of the Rift is incredibly satisfying, offering a perfect progression of skill and survival. The audiobook format elevates this dark, atmospheric tale to an entirely new level. The narration perfectly captures the gritty, sensory-rich world of the Rift. You can almost smell the ozone of torn reality, the damp rot of the ruined city, and the metallic tang of blood. The voice acting nails the protagonist's hardened, cynical exterior, while subtly revealing the deep, guarded vulnerability and trauma beneath. The pacing is deliberate and heavy in the quiet moments of survival and scavenging before erupting into scenes of breathtaking high-stakes action and raw, visceral combat. The sound of the narrator's voice during a monster encounter will have you holding your breath and checking your locks. As the plot accelerates, the fragile peace of the human enclaves is threatened by a new, terrifying anomaly emerging from the Rift. The protagonist is forced to navigate a web of deadly secrets, rival factions, and an unlikely, dangerously attractive alliance with a being from the other side of the veil. The romantic tension is a slow-burn undercurrent, adding emotional depth to the relentless action without ever overshadowing the core survival narrative. Every chapter ends on a cliffhanger that will have you desperately hitting replay, driven by the need to know who will survive the night. By the time the climax hits, the boundaries between human and monster, savior and destroyer blur into a spectacular, action-packed finale. Mayer delivers a conclusion that is emotionally devastating, fiercely triumphant, and perfectly sets up the next book in the series. Riftborn is a triumph of genre-blending fiction. It is gritty, unapologetic, and utterly addictive. Plug in your headphones, load your weapons, and step into the ruins. The rift is open and the hunt has begun.